Ah, time for attempt at comedy number 11. AAC number 11 here. Call this one Confused Philosopher attempt here. My inspiration for the Confused Philosopher is, if you remember, on the Royal Canadian Air Farce on CBC, it was played by actor Don Ferguson, and that was just one of my favorite things to do, is, asking a bunch of philosophical questions there from statements there. So I figured I'll do my attempt at a few questions here as the Confused Philosopher here. Yeah, as a philosopher here, I should have the answer to all these questions. So why am I asking all these questions here? When they say there's always more questions than answers here, once we have all the answers here, is there ever going to be more answers than questions? Wouldn't it be ironic if you get asked to leave from a Jehovah's Witness office, and you're asked to leave because you just come in unannounced, uninvited, no appointments, and then you just lay on a sales pitch? That would be ironic. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Just think about that. Speaking of getting a taste of medicine, do doctors ever taste medicine that they prescribe? Or Buckley's, do they taste that medicine that they proud on being awful and it works? Just think about that as well. How do you know if blue cheese has gone bad? It already smells like sweaty gym shorts and gym shoes. How do you know blue cheese has gone bad? Does it start misbehaving? Does it start stripping? I don't know. I don't like blue cheese, and it ruins some good wings there. Yeah. What do the French say for detour? Go that way instead? That's my best French accent talking English. As I heard a lot of that when I visited Ottawa there. I work in the engineering and plant industry, and we do nothing but work on buildings. Why is a building called a building? If the building is done, wouldn't it be called a built? Hey, take a look at that built there. That was a nice looking built there. Imagine all the work that they had to building that built. How come we still call it a building? Or how about, when you bought a new car, and also the fact you say, hey, you want to check out my wheels there? How come that's probably the one thing that doesn't get looked at is the wheels? Mind you, if you have a classic car, that might be something to look at. It sounds painful when you're pondering about buying something, let's say a car or a house or a computer or clothes. You're kicking tires. That just sounds violent. Yeah, you're always kicking tires. I know that's an old expression there, but it sounds painful and violent to be kicking all the time there. Yeah. Where do fathers go when they need advice at a church? Think about that. Or where do they go to confess? And do they feel guilty about asking those questions? Or how do they feel when they hear all those stories from people asking for forgiveness? Where do they turn if they need to confess? Or how come city projects, they find a way to take 6 months to do something that should be done in 2 hours? And then they always have to do it during rush hour and inconvenience as many people as possible, when they're always insincere about sorry for the inconvenience. Think about that. Where's the cloud when it's a clear day? When you're talking about your stuff being saved in the cloud. What happens if it's a clear day? Where does it save to? Yeah, that's just my attempt at being a confused philosopher there. What do you think of it? Any other clever questions that you ask for the confused philosopher and what he would ask? So if you want to follow along with this Calgary sports fan's journey, home of the Flames, Hitmen, Roughnecks, and Stampeders, that's what I mostly do on my YouTube channel there, Cover Calgary Sports, game recaps and that. I also do some personal vlogs, but I also did this, attempt at comedy there. So if that sounds like anything you'd be interested in, just make sure you hit like, subscribe, and follow along with that bell icon to follow along with this Calgary sports fan's journey. I also have my social media links down in the link below there, and I might inspire another video where I'll do some more Confused Philosopher, as just like on the Royal Canadian Air Farce. There were several few-minute bits about asking all those questions there, and I wonder if there'll ever be answers to those questions that the Confused Philosopher said. As I'll say, I'll see you in the next video. I wonder if I ever upload it on a clear day. So, I'll see you then.